back again with another video, guys, and 2K just ended up releasing a new logger code. We ended up getting new content, and 2K right now, I feel like, also ended up forgetting some stuff, which we're going to be talking about in today's video as well, because we got to remind them what they ended up missing out on. And so we're going to get started, guys. If you could do me one big favor, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below in the comments right now what you end up getting from the logger code, and also let me know what kind of content you guys want to see 2K add, because today we ended up getting some more content. We got a logger code. However, though, yeah, we're just going to be talking about some moments as well. And so right here I gotta log in, get my one little token right here, one token. But like I mentioned, we ended up getting a new logger code, and we got a lot that we gotta talk about as well. And so we're gonna get right into it right here with this one. Make sure you guys do end up using this logger code. It just came out. We're gonna see if we can get lucky as well, because you never truly know with 2K. You might get lucky, you might get unlucky, but make sure to use this logger code right away. It just ended up coming out, and it's going to be Myteam NBA 75. As you know, we always end up getting, you know, NBA 75 content around this time. But I was also expecting moments as well, and there's been a lot of moments. I'm sure you guys watch basketball. Let me know down below in the comments as well your favorite player and your favorite team, because there's definitely been a lot of great performances, especially moment-worthy performances too, from players like, you know, Giddy, you know, Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, so many players out there. And so this one is going to be the new logger code that 2K just ended up releasing. It's going to be Myteam NBA 75 Big Game James. And speaking of big games, there's been a lot of big games. And so make sure you use this logger code. It's going to be free. It's going to be new. And let's see what we got. So we got drop the ball out here. Let's see what we're going to be working with. So we got ourselves a... Ooh, okay. So why did they add like 2 extra stuff that we don't really... Okay, I mean, we all want the pack, right? Guaranteed packs, make it happen. Guaranteed logger codes for packs. I'm just gonna aim for the left and hope for the best, and bam, there we go. That should be a good drop as long as everything just, oh my goodness, it just, no, oh, it was about to bounce over. Did you see that? It was about to bounce over, and then the game was like, nope, you're not gonna get the pack. So I ended up getting the slasher pack. You never know, that could be a Hall of Fame badge. That's like best case scenario. And so definitely use that logger code. Hopefully you guys ended up getting the pack. If you did, let me know what you ended up getting out of it. And so that's gonna be the new logger code that 2K ended up releasing. And as you guys know, usually when we get a logger code like that, it means that 2K ended up adding new content to the pack market. And so let's take a look at the pack market. I want to see exactly what we got in here. So we ended up getting the new NBA 75 packs, and I'm just gonna pop up the screen right here to show you guys the new players that 2K ended up adding, because obviously with these packs they have all the other previous cards too. And so they ended up adding a pink diamond James Worthy. They ended up adding a diamond Bill Walton, and also an amethyst Dave Bing. Now Worthy, you already know, bro, he's worthy of making anybody's team in my opinion, just because it's James Worthy out here. But other than that, yeah, I was not expecting this kind of content. You know what I was expecting? I was expecting moment cards, because we have had so many good performances. We're gonna be going over some of them. You guys can always let me know down in the comments as well who you guys think we should have got a moments card for. Maybe a different player, maybe this or that. Let me know down below, because I'm sure you guys have seen, you know, all the games that have been going on this past week, these past couple weeks as well. And so we're gonna be talking about those moment cards and what I want to see, because maybe 2K just needs a quick little reminder. They're like, hey, maybe they didn't watch, you know, basketball. They've been on vacation and stuff like that, so maybe they just haven't been around. So I'm here to remind them, as well as you guys can remind them in the comments. And now the first player that we gotta talk about is, of course, going to be Trae Young out here. You guys can see this right here. Trae Young became the first player in NBA history with 56 points and 14 assists in a game. Tell me that is not a Galaxy Opal worthy card. 2K is already dropping Galaxy Opals, so it's nothing too crazy. They could even give him a pink diamond if they want to. And if you guys think 2K owes us and we need to see a lot of new moment cards in my team, then definitely leave a like right now on the video if you guys do want to see moment cards, you know, players like this, because we definitely do need them added to my team. And this right here just isn't a good performance. He ended up making NBA history, even though 2K, I don't know, when it comes to NBA history, I don't think they care about it. But this right here though, 56 points for Trae Young. Let me get a nice little, you know, Galaxy Opal added. You know, let's go, maybe make it an agenda. That would be really cool. An agenda card would be amazing. We're definitely long overdue for those kind of cards as well. I don't know what 2K has been doing with those, because we definitely got it. We haven't seen one in, like, I mean, even moments, we haven't seen those in a minute. It's been a long time. And so a nice little, you know, Galaxy Opal Trae Young, I feel like would be really cool. You know, somebody on 2KDB right here made a card, you know, moments Trae Young, bam, you can make him a Galaxy Opal, you can make him a pink diamond, you can just make him something, at least something, just something, other than just, you know, nothing. I would rather even just have a pink diamond, even a diamond. Just give me a diamond Trae Young. If you don't think 54 points is worthy of a Galaxy Opal or a pink diamond, let's just get a diamond at least. That'd be pretty cool. There's been a lot of other performances too. The next one that we got to talk about is going to be Jaylen Brown out here. Now, Jaylen Brown dropped 50 points, career high. 50 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 3-pointers made, and 2 blocks. And now that right there, that could be a Galaxy Opal, that could be a Pink Diamond. I'm kind of leaning towards more Pink Diamond just because they did go overtime as well. But a Pink Diamond Jaylen Brown would be an amazing addition to my team. My boy Paulino actually ended up making a beautiful Galaxy Opal. I don't think he would get a Galaxy Opal, but you know, they can make him a Pink Diamond as long as they just give us a moments card. You know, 2K's on vacation right now, so hopefully when they do come back, you know, they give us some moment cards, they give us some new content like that. And Jaylen Brown definitely is worthy of a card just because of that 50-point performance. And so hopefully we do end up seeing a moments Jaylen Brown. Speaking of moments, since we are talking about them, the next player that we gotta talk about is of course going to be Giddy out here, bro. He ended up recording a triple-double, and not just any triple-double, but he ended up becoming the youngest player to record a triple-double in NBA history. Another historic moment, 2K, so make him a diamond. They can go in and make him, you know, an amethyst. Just give him a new card because he ended up making history. Youngest triple-double player, you know, passing some of the other great players that have gotten triple-doubles like LeBron James, you know, Lonzo, LaMelo Ball, etc. A lot of players obviously ended up breaking that record, but now Giddy holds it as being the youngest player to have it. You know, they can give him a diamond. They can even give him an amethyst. You know, they could give him an agenda card, like I said, bro. Just give him an agenda. Just give us something when it comes to these moments, because, you know, we are playing NBA 2K22, so, you know, it's the NBA. These are basketball players. You know, it'd be kind of cool to see them in the basketball game that we have. You know, I don't feel like that's too crazy to ask for, right? You know, I want to see a Giddy. I want to see some of these cards get moment cards, whether it's, you know, a diamond, a pink diamond. They can go as far as giving us, you know, some Galaxy Opals if they want to, but definitely at least give us something. And then another player that we got to talk about is somebody that I consider one of the greatest of all time, and that, of course, is going to be LeBron James out here. Now, LeBron, we all know he's great. You know, he'd be dropping, you know, this many points, triple-doubles here and there. However, though, he ended up having this game right here, 43 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 3-pointers made. Now, listen, he ended up doing this in, like, less than 30 minutes. He didn't even play the full game because it was a blowout. And, by the way, he's doing this at the age of 37, year 19. Like, that's pretty impressive, the fact that LeBron James is still playing to this level at the age that he's doing it. Like, this man is about to play till he's 50, bro. Because this man out here is just, like, he's just great. It's LeBron James. Give us a moments card. They could just give us a diamond one. I remember in a previous 2K ended up giving us a bunch of diamond LeBrons. And so a 43 point, you know, 14 rebound, 5 3-pointer made performance in less than 30 minutes, I feel like is worthy of a moments card. And next up, we got to talk about another great performance we had, and that, of course, is from Simon Zaire. He had a 43-point game, 7 assists, and 9 3-pointers made. A career high for himself right here, 43 points. Big moment right here. And also, he ended up dedicating this performance to his grandfather that unfortunately did pass away, so, you know, rest in peace to his grandfather. And even while dealing with all that with his grandfather and everything, he still went out there, put on a show, performed, and dropped a 43-point game, a career high. And I feel like that right there should definitely be worthy of a moment as well, whether it's a pink diamond or a diamond. I wouldn't mind a pink diamond for him just because, you know, it's 43 points, career high. Can't go, you know, you can't go wrong with the pink diamond. But again, it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Like 2K, we're not expecting like the most broken cards. Like, I'm not expecting a Galaxy Opal for Simons out here. You know, just give us a pink diamond or a diamond, and I feel like everybody would be cool with that. Or again, you know, add them to a logger code, maybe an agenda, be like, hey, you gotta drop 43 points and 9 3-pointers made in a challenge, and you get a free card. You know, stuff like that. Like, we got to see some of that stuff return in my team, and I feel like these moment cards would definitely be a good way to bring those back and then include them in some other ways of getting them too. And so that's going to be another player that definitely should deserve a moments card. Another player is going to be Drake out here. I mean, Fred over here, 35 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 3-pointers made. And you already know this right here was also a season high for him. And I'm not asking for a Galaxy Opal Drake or anything, even though Galaxy Opal Drake would actually be kind of cool. But, you know, I'm asking for, you know, Fred out here, maybe a diamond and amethyst, stuff like that. Another player that ended up going off is, of course, going to be Bay out here. You guys already know, he already has a really good card in 2K. He has that Ruby card that's amazing. And this right here, 34 points, 8 rebounds, 8 3-pointers made. Career high, by the way. Both career highs. 34 points and 8 3-pointers made. And they also ended up beating the Bucks right there. They came back and won that game. It was crazy. That game was insane. And so this right here could be a moments card. They could give him an amethyst. They could even just be like, hey, here's a an evolution. An evolution amethyst up to a diamond. You see how, like, they could definitely do a lot of things. So you could be like, hey, here's a moments card, but then you gotta evo him. Ooh, you see, stuff like that should definitely get added to my team. Make it where, like, he starts off as an emerald moments card, and you can go up to an amethyst, maybe a ruby, maybe even just a diamond, and 34 points career high. I wouldn't mind a new moments bait as well. And that would be a really cool card. And speaking of some cool cards, my boy Kuzma out here went off and dropped 36 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 3-pointers made out here. And now listen, you can say whatever you want about Kuzma, but this is a great performance right here from my boy Kuz out here. 36 points, 14 rebounds, and I mean, definitely probably his best game that I've seen him play with the Wizards. Even though he's had a couple moments here and there, you know, back when he was on the Lakers, you know, he would drop like 40 points here, and then the next game drop like 3 points. And that's the thing with Kuzma out there, is that he's really not consistent. He's really inconsistent when it comes to, you know, these kind of performances. So I feel like this right here should be a moments card. That's like the one thing you can say about Kuzma, is that he's very inconsistent. Sometimes he'll do a performance like this, and then the next game, you know, he might drop like 2 points and stuff like that. But Kuzma, though, regardless, 36 points is very impressive. Give him a diamond, give him an amethyst, give him an evolution card, give him a logger code, give him a challenge, or just anything you want to give us, 2K. I feel like a lot of people would definitely be down for a moments card, agenda card, challenges, etc., stuff like that. So hopefully we can see all that, you know, return once 2K does come back from vacation. And you guys already know, there's a lot more players too that I didn't mention right now in this video. These are just some of the main ones that I do want to see get moments cards. I'm sure there's like other players too that definitely had a moments worthy card, but these are just like the main ones, you know, 54 points, 50 points, you know, youngest to a triple-double, stuff like that. So I want to hear what you guys want to see when it comes to moments, or maybe just content in general. Maybe you want to see this or that. Let me know down below in the comments. Let me know if I missed anybody. I'm sure there's other performances, like I said, a lot of great performances lately in the NBA. And so this right here, guys, is going to be the video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see all this stuff come out, then definitely leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Let me know what you got from the logger code. Let me know what player you guys want to see as a moments card. And if you enjoyed this video, check out the 2 million empty shopping spree that I did to build the best possible team. Check out my no money spent squad, and then check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet, and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.